All right, we got zucked over here, y'all. We got zucked. Okay, we're going part two coming up. All right, I'm gonna finish this out real quick. Let someone close it out. Close it out, y'all. Close it out. 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 Look, I stand with Roseanne. Look, I stand with Roseanne. I don't know about y'all, but I stand with Roseanne. I do. Roseanne Barr, the truth. Hey, Amy. What's up, Aaron? Thank you for coming back on, y'all. What's up, Deborah? Hey. How you doing? What's up, Christo? All in Wisconsin. What's going on, Christo? Tammy James. I see you, Tammy James. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I stand with Roseanne. You see how that rhyme? So everybody spread it. I stand with Roseanne. I stand with Roseanne. Let's go ahead and spread the news. I stand with Roseanne. So let's dance like it's our last dance, y'all. We got to take a chance. Life is like a dance. We got to take our chance. For real. There we go. All right. Take it away, AD.
What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, my brother? Hey, we act like we ain't just talked yesterday, today, the day before yesterday, the day before that. What's up, man?
Man.
Can I be honest with y'all? Can I be honest? I stand with Roseanne. See, I'm going to tell people why I stand with Roseanne. See, for me, I posted this on my platform earlier. For people who don't know, I got a platform called Voices Against Destruction. See, I stand with Roseanne because I understood what Roseanne's show, what it stood for. See, I watched Roseanne's show, and I watched it faithfully, and I said, okay, you know what? She's talking about what I'm talking about. See, Roseanne had an issue with her knee in her show that focused on substance abuse. Her opiate epidemic, which this country basically face right now. So I said, okay, she talking about something real. Roseanne's son was a veteran. He had something like PTSD, something going on with him with vest rights. I said, okay, that's what I talk about. I like this. Her husband, you know, he had the issue going on with the situation where he couldn't hire his best friend because he felt like it was better for him to go out and hire illegal immigrations. I said, okay, well, I don't really talk about the illegal immigration situation, but at the same time, I understand what it's like to be poor people, and you got to go, and you got to get out to the mud, and you got to go where the money is at. So I stand with Roseanne from the standpoint, and she apologized. She apologized, my dude. She apologized. And it was wrong for them to snatch her program. But at the same time, I know why they snatched it. They snatched it because this country has an ugly, dark history. And what Republicans/conservatives need to understand is, especially those who are within our age range and a little bit younger and a slightly older, they have to understand this country has a dark history. And people will prey on that history. People will utilize that history in order to keep the stranglehold over the people. So while you may not be a part of that history, while you may not have nothing to do with that history, just know they understand that, and they're going to utilize the fears and miseries of these individuals in order to take you guys out. If Republicans and conservatives truly want to know what's going on, can I speak freely?
Speak it.
So while y'all out here glorifying Miss Candace Owens,
bring it.
You might want to stop, because just about 6 months ago, Miss Candace Owens went on your team. You know, I had a guy tell me today, he was like, I like what Candace Owens saying. I like what she's standing for because a guy like me, you know, I had a black friend when I was younger and he beat me up because I was offended. And when Miss Candace Owens speak, it makes me feel welcome. And I looked at him, I said, oh, so you don't remember liking my videos a year and a half ago? And you were saying the same thing about me? See, they have people out here, man, who's patrolling this stuff. They run this stuff. So when they shut you down, when they shut me down, and when they shut other people down, they know what they're doing because they have it all. They have the analytics. They have it all mapped out. They know what they know what they're doing. And this is what I'm trying to get people to understand. So when people like Tria Logic and Kiki Green and other individuals, when they speak out against Miss Candace Owens, they're not doing so, people, because they jealous. They doing so because they understand what she's doing and what she's in it for. She's in it for the money. It's all about the almighty dollar, man. Am I lying, man?
Almighty dollar.
Tell me if I'm lying, brother.
You ain't lying.
Am I lying?
You ain't lying.
Am I lying? See, I told people, man. Mo, you know, Mo, I told people, man, I don't want your money, man. I didn't. You know, Mo, you know, I had a platform. It wasn't that great. It got up to about 12,000 subscribers. No, I had a website. I had a Facebook page. I had all that good stuff. But at the same time, I said, okay, you know what? I see what it is. I see that people want somebody to make them feel good. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm not going to make you feel good about the situation. But what I am going to do is I'm going to try my best to tell you the truth. And I felt like, for me, people wasn't trying to hear the truth. You can believe what you want to believe. You can be a part of what you want to be a part of. But at the same time, you got to understand that it's a whole nother world out here. And this is the reason why I supported who I supported in the beginning. Because I understood, or I gained the knowledge that it was a whole other world out here. That there was people going through some of the same things that people who look like me were going through. These are facts, people. These are facts. And I'm not here to take up too much of y'all time, man. I'm glad they let me on. But most know, man, we have conversations, we have discussions, man, and we trying to put something together. And we trying to show people what it is. I know that for me and Mo, we don't agree on everything 100%. We're not 100% aligned. But it don't stop us from being brothers. It don't stop us from being together in the struggle and knowing what it is and how we should approach life. Because at the same time, that's what makes us all human. It's human nature. People got to begin to turn back on their humanity switches. They got to turn it back on. They got to understand something. And like I say, I stand with Roseanne. Did she say something that wasn't right? Of course she did. But you got to understand something. In 2018, with all the technology, there are going to be people that's going to look at that and view that as a dog whistle. They look at it as a dog whistle. That's what it is. Everything is a dog whistle. You can't say anything no more without it being a dog whistle for something that don't have anything to do with nothing. If we were to sit here right now, Mo, and we were to sit here and we talk about a woman, but even though we may be talking about that woman, not necessarily based on her characteristics of being a woman, but what she may have done or what she may have said, there will be individuals that will come and call us misogynists. You see what I'm saying? They will call us misogynists. If we were to talk about somebody who may be a Muslim, even though we may not know they're a Muslim or we may not care that they're a Muslim, there will be individuals that will come and say we are xenophobic. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. There could be somebody. Can I keep going, brother? Can I keep going?
Come on. Don't stop.
There could be somebody who's a Muslim, and we may not be talking about them being a Muslim. We could be talking about something they may have done or something they may have said that has nothing to do with them being a Muslim. They're going to come at us. They're going to attack us.
Yep.
They're going to try their best to shut us down. Am I saying anything wrong, brother? Mo, you know, we have these conversations. This is why I'm a voice against destruction, man, because I would rather focus on the issues that actually plague us. The issues that if we focus on the issues, these issues that I want to talk about, they can bring us together. We have a cost of living crisis in this country, man. It was a white guy that I worked with at a job, and he quit the job. And you would think that when I met him or when I saw him at the grocery store, and you would think that we would talk about the job, like how crappy the job was. No, the first thing he said to me is, man, my family just grew, and I'm looking for a new place. But at the same time, I can't find it well because everything is so expensive.
Yeah.
We can't talk about that. And this is where Republicans/conservatives need to understand that y'all have to get better messengers and y'all have to have a better message because Trump started it. But he's in the White House right now. He has a lot of things going on. He has an attorney general that I try to tell people this from the beginning. Jeff Sessions is not his friend. He only rode his coattail so he could be attorney general. So he has to deal with that. He has people in the White House, man, that's leaking stuff that they shouldn't be leaking, classified information being put out there. Yeah. He has North Korea that they here, they there, they not here, they not there, they here, they there. He has a lot of things going on right now. And he has a lot of stuff he has to deal with. So he can no longer be that guy that we said, okay, this is what we're going to look forward to. That's the job. That onus is placed on us, the people. It's up to us. And you got to get outside your bubbles because your bubbles is not the mainstream society. If you really want to reach people, you got to go out here and you got to talk. You got to put your voices out there. Like I said, man, that's why I'm a voice against destruction. You got to put your voice out there. You got to let people know, look, man, I may be white or I may be this or I may be that. That doesn't mean I don't like y'all. But if you want to go out here and you want to follow people like Candace Owens, it ain't going to get you nowhere. Because I'm going to tell you something. This is a true story. This is my second time talking about this. The first time I heard Candace Owens, I gave the phone to my lady. I said, listen to this. I said, who do this sound like? She said, it sounds like something you would say. I said, exactly. Candace Owens, and this is going down on the books. Candace Owens used my words exactly, verbatim, because that's who she was in the beginning. And you know what it was pertaining to? It was pertaining to, are you a conservative? Are you a Republican? And she said, no, I just want to see black people do better. And I'm looking, and I'm like, I said that already. Because see, the people may be following you, they don't know me. They don't know that I'm one of those day one Trump supporters. That I had videos to go viral. That I was doing this, you know what I'm saying? That I shut it down because I saw where the movement was going, and I said, okay, I can't be aligned with this because this is not what I align myself with, and this is not what I stand for. I'm something different. So for you guys,
he's been here.
So go look up AD Bell, and I'm guaranteed ADA.D.Bell. Go look it up, and you will see that they wrote articles about me. I'm not making this stuff up, people, because I made a video about
that video that was up. You didn't even know you was on that video.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, the other day I saw a video on your page, and I'm looking like I didn't even know I was even in the video. Because when I originally saw the video, I didn't see me.
Put your video on there.
Right, I didn't see me, but I just happened to try to be funny about it, and I looked at like the 139 mark. I'm like, oh my goodness, they put my Trump win wasn't a white lash, it was a backlash. You know what I'm saying? Cameo in there, and I'm like, oh my goodness, when did that get in there? But people don't understand. I've been here. I am a Trump supporter, man. Like I support him. I want to see Trump be successful. I want to see Trump move this country forward. I think that it was God's will. It was in God's will that he be the president of the United States of America. Hillary Clinton, no, I refuse to vote for her. And not just because she called us black folks, man, and called us animals and said they need to bring us to heel and all that good stuff. I just believe that Hillary Clinton, man, would have brought us to World War III. I believe Hillary Clinton, she's part of that establishment, and she will bring us to World War III. Like, straight up. That's the reason why when she ran against Obama, she didn't win. So people can dislike Obama all they want to. I don't like Obama. But the reason why I don't like Obama may not be the same reason why y'all don't like Obama. And see, the reason why y'all don't like Obama is the reason why people are able to go out here and to develop a niche and to be able to use against you. I don't like Obama because he didn't do anything for the city of Chicago. Like I told you, Mo, I was there. I was in Chicago, 2008. I saw it, and I told my people, I told my friend, and me and him we almost went to blows because of this. I said, look, man. First of all, he did his whole little, acceptance speech downtown. Right. He could have did it in Washington Park. He could have did it on the west side. He did it downtown. You had Jesse and Oprah. They was all out there, cold, crying and stuff like that. Yep. We on the south side. We screaming. They screaming and hollering like, oh, yeah, Obama won. I'm looking like, man, y'all got to understand something, man. The fact that this man, they go to Washington Park, and Washington Park is 3 blocks, Mo, 3 blocks from his home. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? I'm from Obama's neighborhood. I'm from his neighborhood, man. I'm from 45th. He from 50th. That's 5 blocks up, 3 blocks over, Greenwood. I'm Drexel. I talk to my guys, man, that I love, and they probably won't get on wax. They probably won't get on here and say it, but they say the same thing. We never knew who that guy was, man, before he started running for president.
No.
And that's my reason why I did not like Barack Obama, man. That's the reason why I couldn't gravitate towards him. And I voted for him twice. Because the second time, Mitt Romney, like Trump said, man, you were just a poor candidate. Mitt Romney was horrible. I'm looking like, come on, Mitt, give me something. Give me something I can hang on to. Give me something I can latch on to. Give me something that will motivate me to say, okay, you know what? Let me go against this guy who I know ain't doing nothing. Kids getting killed. My best friends, his little brother got killed, and at the same time, nobody cared. And his little brother just graduated high school, and he was doing good, and he got killed on his porch. On his porch?
Yep.
And he called me 2 days before he got killed, and I didn't answer the phone because he called me on my father's phone.
Come on.
And because when I was in the Army, you know what I'm saying? I always have talks with him. I had talks with the young guys, and you know what I'm saying? And I didn't answer the phone because I had a disagreement with my father at the time. And just knowing that if I probably would have answered the phone, he would be alive. But is that onus on me? From a son's standpoint, yes, it is. But at the same time, where's Barack Obama, man? Where did he come back? Trump do it all the time. Trump steady having speeches. He's steady going out in front of 20, 30,000 people, talking to the crowd, doing what he got to do. Not Obama.
Look, since Obama came in office, look at the murder rate that has happened in Chicago. Chirac has appeared since Obama has become in office, man. You know, we from Chicago, Chi-Town. It wasn't called Chirac from our era.
It wasn't.
It became Chirac when Obama was in office.
I mean, because people like when I was in the Army, and I used to try to tell people how Chicago was, and you know, at the time the internet wasn't big. So like, oh man, Chicago ain't nothing. Like I told you, one of my guys, man, he took me to Camden, New Jersey. Now, Camden, New Jersey is still labeled as one of the most roughest places ever. He was scared because I went with his brother to go pick up a pizza. And he was calling his brother, and he was like, man, where you at? Because we was in the Army at the time. You know, so we just came back off of deployment. He's like, where you at? And his brother was like, man, he cool. I'm like, I get on the phone, I'm like, man, I'm good. Because I'm like, man, I'm from Chicago. Like, this is nothing. Like, man, what? Camden, New Jersey is what? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just have that experience, man, and you got that experience. And I just think that, you know, I get it, man. People feel good because they spew the talking points. People like Candace Owens, they spew the talking points, and the talking points make people feel good because it makes them feel like they're not racist. But if you want to have a realistic discussion, follow Mo. I'm not saying follow me. Follow Mo. because Mo will lead you to me. Mo will lead you to the people that you need to be led to. Even people who may not support the Republican Party. Even the people who may not support Trump. Mo will lead you to the truth because we down here. And as I said in my YouTube video yesterday, Candace Owens knows nothing about black people. She doesn't, people. She doesn't.
Listen. Don't take his word for it.
Candace Owens knows nothing about black people.
Black people.
Because if she knew anything about black people, she would tell people the truth. But she won't. She utilizes talking points. She utilizes talking points that has been circulated for a while. Now, I know this was supposed to be about Roseanne, and I apologize to the people who want to listen to things about Roseanne.
No. I'm going to edit the video on the title. Go ahead. Finish it.
You know what I'm saying? I know people want to listen to things about Roseanne. I know they did. But this is not what this is about. She's a fraud.
Go ahead,
She's a fraud. I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
I'm a day one Trump supporter. My first video I ever made was when Trump went to Chicago and Bill, what's his name? Bill Ayers, all them guys met him in Chicago and they shut it down and they put them two black men on TV to make them black men look bad, to make you conservatives and you Republicans feel like black people was the problem. That was my first ever YouTube video I ever made. And I was a Trump supporter before then. Because I saw it. I was on my way to work. And it made me teary-eyed to see that was going on. And I might even just post that video on Voices Against Destruction to show people that I've been here. And I don't want your money. I don't want your money. I never wanted people money. With viral videos and all. I never wanted people money because that's not what it was about. For me, it was about policy. Set good policies so the people like me can be able to go out here and to provide for my family so I don't have to rely on government assistance. So I don't have to rely on the government to support me and my family. That's what all I wanted. I wanted good policy, good quality legislation, people. That's all I ever wanted.
Yes.
That's all I ever wanted. I don't want nothing else. And that's what most black people want. That's what most black people want. They want good quality legislation. They want to make sure that they are safe and secure in their community, in their homes.
Come on, AD, you on fire.
Owens knows nothing about black people.
Yes.
Candace Owens knows nothing about poor people.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
I know this an ugly mug, man. This an ugly mug. But stop looking at the pretty face, which is that's debatable. That's debatable.
Come on.
That's debatable. Stop looking at the pretty face, man. Stop letting the pretty face in a sophisticated language fool y'all. She knows nothing about us. And she is not red pilling anybody. Shout out to True Logic. And I don't even know True Logic like that. But she's telling y'all the truth. And y'all think y'all think it's jealousy. No, it's not. Because what's going to end up happening is y'all going to be highly upset in the midterms because y'all going to be trying to figure out what happened. Candace Owens just want money, man. People like her just want money. And she made a video about
Candace Owens. He said the same thing.
She's not the only one. She's not the only one. It's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of them. I know. I saw them. I realized. I saw it. It's just that Mo is giving me the opportunity to be able to talk about this stuff right now. He's giving it to me. And a lot of y'all might be like, oh, who is this dude? He don't know what he's talking about. Okay. I graduated magna cum laude, man, with a 3.8 GPA. I'm not a dummy. The reason why I supported Trump was based on what I studied in school. Was based on what I learned. I saw that manufacturing was dying. I saw that they were shutting down the coal mines. I saw that they were trying to destroy the steel industry, and they were telling these people that they was going to replace it. I saw all of these things, people, all of it. And I said, oh, this not right. And I didn't think that we was going to get anybody. Because at the time, the conversation was Clinton, Bush. Clinton, Bush. And I was like, ugh, ain't going to be nobody. And then here come Trump and Melania cruising down the escalator. And he got to talking. Now I'm like, wait, hold on. Is this heaven sent? It was God's will. And God sent us Trump, man. And there are a lot of people. It's a lot of people out here right now, Mo. Right? Excuse me. There's a lot of people right now, man, that are doing a great disservice because they could be out here reaching out, truthfully reaching out, truly putting things out, truly putting good quality information out, and they're doing a great disservice because for them, all it's about is making a couple of dollars. And like I said, I don't want y'all money. I just want to give y'all the truth. You can talk, brother.
Great word, AD, man. Keep going, man. Great word. It needs to be heard, man. The truth needs to be heard out here, yo. I don't care about losing followers. We don't care about losing followers, but we want to gain truth out there. We want people we want seeds to be planted out there. We want people to know that there are frauds in this movement right now, like wolves in sheep clothing. They are wolves in sheep clothing. Look, listen to me. Candace is a wolf in sheep clothing. That's what she is.
Right. And people like to talk about the whole doxing thing, and I get that. And like I told somebody, I said, man, I didn't even pass judgment on her. Even when they were talking about the whole doxing thing, I was like, man, Candace Owens is not the only one out here, man, putting out people private information. She ain't the only one trying to do that. So I ain't even draw for that. I just draw off for the fact that I'm looking like, how can people be that gullible? Because they like to talk about black folks and say black folks are useful idiots. Black people are gullible. Black people are this. And it's like all it takes for somebody to say, hey, white people, you're not racist. They're racist. That's all it takes for y'all to jump on board.
She has no message.
None.
Listen, do she have a message? Use your common sense. Do you really think she has a message?
Zero. Like none. Like I'm not trying to tell people to do what to do, but go follow my page, man. Voices Against Destruction, and you see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm focused on. Like I say, I live in the state of Washington, and I don't live in Seattle, but I'm not far from Seattle. But out here, they got 10 cities out here. And people think that the 10 cities where the homeless people live, they think it's just a bunch of drug addicts and a lot of criminals and everything else. No, there are people who cannot afford to live anywhere, that live in these places. They have organized tents. They have background checks to live in tents. Mo, are you listening to me, Mo? They have background checks to live in tents. The last time I lived in a tent, man, was when I was deployed to the Middle East. They have background checks because people cannot afford housing, man. People can't afford places to stay. The cost of living is high. This is something that I was talking about throughout the whole entire campaign because I saw it, I studied it, I researched it, I analyzed it, I looked it up. I know it may not look like it to people, but this is what I did, man. And I'm telling y'all, stop letting these people guide y'all, man. Stop letting them. This ain't got nothing to do with color. This ain't got nothing to do with race, gender, sexual orientation.
Yes.
Nothing. Trump was different, man.
Right.
But who am I? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, brother.
And we're not telling y'all to not like Candace Owens. Let's go to refer to this. You know what I'm saying? You want to ask me, do I like her? I don't dislike her. I just don't care for her. I like certain people. I just won't follow. I'm not gonna look like, ooh, I don't like her. I don't like her. I'm not gonna be like, I don't like you.
Like her, love her. But what I'm saying is, if you want real quality information, if you want real, true knowledge about what's going on in the real world, if you want real, true information about particularly what us as black people, even though you see my skin, you see your skin, It ain't nowhere near black. If you want real, true information, she's not the person to go to. She's not. I'm just going to be honest. She's not. And I'm not, like I say, man, I ain't want
St. Louis.
People offer money. People offer me a lot of money, Mo. I ain't want people money, man. So this ain't about me hating on her because she's up there. Right. No, I'm just looking at her like, man, like she ain't being forthright with what she's talking about. And she's sending the Republican Party and the conservative movement into chaos. And I think she's sending them into something that they're not gonna come back from. Like y'all might be successful in 2018, but from 2018 going forward, y'all are not gonna be successful. And Candace Owens, she's gonna go off. She's gonna celebrate like she's doing right now. Like how they always say, California is a shithole. Excuse my language. California this, California that. Where she live at? California. She's gonna be in California in her nice little mansion off the millions of dollars that people gave her, and they're gonna be like, where's Candace? She gonna be nowhere to be found. Or maybe she'll continue because she understand that if it do go south, they're gonna be looking for something to latch on to, and she's gonna be right there to pick them up. I don't know. I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody, people. But I know that for me, it's about my kids, and that's what I care about. I care about my kids' future. I don't care about what a person who ain't out here raising kids got to say. Right. And if y'all out here raising kids, y'all might want to feel the same way. But too many of y'all latch on to people who ain't got the same type of responsibilities that y'all got. Even if you is doing good in life right now. But just know, based on that recession from Bush, not Obama, Bush, just know you might want to be careful. Because there was a lot of people, man, who was in the middle class, lower and upper. And whatever Bush and them did with the wars, trillions and trillions of dollars spent on the Iraq war and the Afghanistan war, which the Iraq war, I left to join the military 3 days. 3 days. Me and my cousin was sitting there, and she looked at me. She said, so you really gonna go? I said, it's my duty. I said, I gotta go make sure that they don't come over here and do what they did in 9/11. I gotta go make sure. And I can't see what your people talking about. I can't see what your people talking about right now, Mo. I'm looking at me and you.
I'm gonna answer this question real quick. Mary, you said why people. Mary, she's a good friend of mine. Why are people hating on her? I don't know. They are those who speaking negatively about her. I honestly don't understand it. You won't understand it, but I don't hate Candace Owens. I actually love her.
Yeah, I don't hate her,
but I call her how I see it. AD, right. if I see some stuff that unlike you, I'm gonna call you out, right?
Right, just like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You made a video, and I came. I said, "Hey, Mo, hey, I gotta disagree with that one, brother." Right?
You disagree with me, don't you?
Did I not do that? Did I not say, "Hey, Mo, I gotta disagree with that one"? That's how we are.
It's real. So, and it's patriot movement. We need to be honest in this movement. We need to be honest with each other. If you foul, you foul. Listen to me, y'all. Hope is my little sister. Hope will tell me when I'm foul. I'll tell Hope when she foul. We have our differences. You know, we talk to each other in love. And that's the truth. And this ain't out of like nobody hating on Candace.
Mo, you know what the problem is, Mo? You know what the problem is? Like, and this no disrespect to your peoples, man. The problem is people want people to make them feel good about themselves. Mm-hmm. Everybody want to feel good. I had a drinking problem, man. I had a major drinking problem. Now, early on in my drinking problem, people used me. They took me for everything I had. You know, get drunk. Yeah, come on. And I'm losing money. I'm not using my money wisely. It wasn't until I went and got help that I sat down, and Andrea Wobler, that was my counselor. She sat me down. She said, AD, you got a freaking problem. You need help. And I said, no, I don't. What can you white people tell me that I don't already know? And 2 years later, I had a whole new perspective. And I realized right then and there that you can't tell me what I want to hear. You got to tell me what I need to know. And that's the problem with a lot of people. They like to hear. They don't like to get told what they need to know. It's what they want to hear. That's not what it's about, people. And just because your skin may not look like mine, don't mean that that same concept does not apply. Stop listening to people because they tell you what you want to hear. Listen to people that tell you what you need to know. Even if it's not me. Even if it's not Mo. Like, y'all gotta stop doing that. This is God talking through me, man.
Amen.
Like, Mo, you know what we talk. Man, I died, man. I died. And I'm gonna tell you something. The other side, it ain't what you think it is. I'm gonna tell you. It ain't. It's not what you think it is. You gotta be a little bit more careful, man. Because you relying on insufficient knowledge, man. You relying on insufficient knowledge, man. I'm telling you.
Come on,
you wrong. I'm a voice against destruction, man.
Against destruction.
I seen it. I'm not trying to make no money off of y'all.
Hell no.
I'm here, man, because God said, okay, you got to talk. Mo, you know, Mo, I've been waiting on you all day, Mo. Mo, I've been waiting on you all day. I sat by. I thought you was going to be on live with the young lady. I said, oh, man, where Mo at? I'm ready for that. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to talk, say what I got to say. You didn't come. And then when you talk, you had people on. You had this person on, that person on. I said, man, okay, it's over with. I said, okay, let me call Mo and let me see what's going on. And you called so we can get on, brother. I said, okay, cool. Here I come. Here I come. And if you looking at my skin and you say I'm full of it, then that's something you got to deal with. Because I dealt with my demons. I dealt with them. Yep. And God showed me the way.
If you see some stuff foul with me, you better tell me.
God showed me the way. God showed me the way. God showed me the way. You see this? God showed me the way. So don't think that I'm just talking just to be talking. God showed me the way. Look at this, people. God showed me the way.
Look at it. Look.
God showed me the way. Don't ever think I'm just talking, y'all.
Ain't nobody just talking.
This is real life over here. I'm raising beautiful babies. Beautiful. Like straight up. Something that I didn't have. My father wasn't in my life. So the fact that I'm here to be able to be in four of my 5 kids' life, that's a blessing within itself. Because nobody taught me anything. I had to learn everything I learned on my own, brother. Everything I learned on my own. Nobody taught me anything. I had no real guidance in my life. So why would I come out here and then in return lie to these people? I won't do that. It's not right. It's not fair. That's not who I am as a person.
Yep.
And I'm done talking. You can talk, brother.
Man, look. I said enough all day. I've been on videos all day. I've been on guests all day. I'm just, man, you know. But what I want to say is, AD, to you right here, if you find something that's foul of me, rebuke me, and you tell me about myself. Because the same goes here. Yeah, Jesus had to rebuke Peter, didn't he? Jesus had to rebuke.
That's what we're here for. We're here to pick each other up, to lift each other up. Like when people say pick each other up and lift each other up, it's not just when I'm down, I'm going through something. No, it's when I'm wrong too. When I'm wrong, lift me up, brother. Tell me when I'm wrong. Show me the error in my ways.
That's true, yo.
This stuff ain't rocket science.
Hey, Hope rebuke me all the time. She comes right at me. Call me on my BS a lot.
I'm quite sure she do. I'm quite sure she do.
And it's love, and I love that. I take every moment of it. You know, look, AD, I see something follow you, I'm gonna call you out. You better call me out. We're gonna call people out that's supposed to be in the movement. You better call them out instead of just say, oh, he's one of my Patriots brothers and sisters. I'm gonna stand with him. You're gonna stand with him. but you better tell him he foul or she's foul.
Exactly.
Real talk, Jack.
Exactly. Because I know for me, when I saw Trump had no problem calling them out. And the same people that he called out during the primaries and so forth, guess what? They love him right now.
For real? For real?
Mo, they love him right now.
On what? On what?
They love him right now. Make America great again. They love him right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what they thinking, brother.
Look, we got a black Trump supporter with a nappy hair right here. Nappy hair right here.
And I love it. That's why I got it. You know why I got it? Because I know a lot of cats, by the time they're 22 years old, they can't do this no more. Because it's all the way back here.
Hey, it is what it is. Hey, Dave. On that thing. Oh, you two
they can't do this no more. They can't do it no more.
I'm going to edit the title on YouTube. This title can be added to Candace Owens. Watch this.
They can't do it no more, brother. It's all love, man. I love Candace Owens, man. I think
I love her.
I think in her personal life, she's sweet. She's probably a sweetheart. But when it comes to this politics stuff, nah, I refuse to follow her. She ain't even got the experience. She ain't even got no kids. I definitely can't listen to what she got to say. She ain't raised no kids. Come on. I got 5 kids. How am I listening to somebody who ain't got no kids trying to tell me how to approach life? Man, y'all going with that mess. Can I smoke a Black and Mild? I got a piece of Black and Mild. Can I smoke it?
Go ahead. Thick skin only. Thick skin only.
She ain't even got no kids, man. Like, how am I listening to somebody who ain't got no kids trying to tell me, never mind.
Right. Come on. You look. You don't know nothing about the struggle, and you
right.
No. Once you talk to some real black conservatives, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I ain't talking about the title either. I ain't talking about the title.
Man, hey Mo, I got an auntie, man. My auntie going on 60. She a real conservative. A real conservative, Mo. From the south side of Chicago. She worked 20 plus years in the Chicago public school system. She raised not only her son, who's handicapped, who's been handicapped his whole life, and he's like a year older than me, and her daughter, but she raised my other auntie kids who passed away. And she got all of them off. They all successful. They not gang banging. They end up in jail. They end up didn't do nothing. But guess what my auntie won't do? She won't vote Republican. And she's a real conservative. Shout out to Auntie Trisha. Shout out to Auntie Trisha.
I got something to say.
Shout out to Trisha Bell, a real conservative. And she won't vote Republican. Why? Because she see what y'all come with. And y'all come on, man. I'm not making this up, man. I'm not.
Look, I got something to say.
I refuse a lot of people.
I got something to say, AD. I'm feeding off what Gina is saying. But Gina, hold on, saying that Candace is aiming for college students. What's your take on that? Candace is aiming for college students. What's your take on that? And I'm waiting for it.
So we just gonna stop at college students? We not gonna dive into the rest of the mainstream society? So college students is the only ones that matter? College students are the only ones that count? So what about everybody else? What about the people who don't attend college on college campuses? You see what I'm saying? So that's where it stops at? So college students are the only ones that matter? That's the problem we're in right now. We have a bunch of people in politics because they went to college and they're the ones who got us. We don't go out here. We don't talk to the construction worker. We don't talk to the nurse. We don't talk. We don't talk to the store clerks. We don't talk to the garbage man. We don't talk to regular people. We rely on them to guide us. That's a sign of weakness, people. That's a sign of weakness, sure weakness. That you gotta rely on college. Really? That's it? And that's the problem that the Republican Party has. The Republican Party won't go to urban communities. Thank you for bringing that up. They refuse. And you know why I say that? Because I watched Megyn Kelly back when she was still with Fox. She had a guy on that was talking about what was going on in Chicago. You know what Megyn Kelly said to the guy? She was like, so you're not satisfied with Obamacare? I thought Obamacare would make you people happy. This is what Megyn Kelly said to the guy. And the guy was like, well, Obamacare, we need jobs. We have a crime problem. We have a lot of stuff going on. Like, why would it just be Obamacare should make us happy? Because that's what they think about black folks. They really think that black folks just want handouts. And that's not the case. When the majority of black people are not receiving handouts. Majority of black people don't rely on handouts. But see, that's when your ideology gets the best of you. And then you sit here and you cry and you pout and you try to figure out why people view you the way they view you. Why they view you as bigots. Why they view you as racist. Because you don't take the time to go out and reach out. Because you go to college campuses. Yeah, right. That's how you do
it. But is Candace changing them young? Is she changing them young? I mean, I want to see young people come out. I want to see more young people come out. If more young people come out, I will shut the hell up. I will shut the hell up.
I saw the guy, man. The guy, it was one guy, and they say he left the Democrat plantation. Okay, that's one person. But there is a thing called a Republican plantation.
Because it is.
Just like people utilize the Democrat talking points, that's a plantation mindset. People utilize the Republican talking points. That's a Republican mindset. I don't understand why people think that. I don't know. Like I say, they ain't got to listen to me. Don't take my word for it. Just take everything that I said right now tonight, and you just take it and you toss it out the window, and you continue on. And I guarantee you, next week, next month, next year, the year from now, 10 years from now, if you still breathing this earth that God blessed us on, you'll be saying the same thing. Well, why they don't like us?
Mm-hmm. Listen, everybody, don't get caught up on who's popular, y'all. Don't get on popular because you're scared to put your mouth on them, that you're scared to say something that's not right. Don't get caught up on that Republican plantation, because I'm going to take it right now. These people, they are a bunch of fame whores. I'm going to take it. I know this is
true. They know that, man.
I'm not trying to give it to the platform.
Mo, you taking it to it. Mo, you taking it to one of our private conversations, man. I'm not saying like don't listen. Oh my goodness, man! Let these people get their money. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause that's what it is. Let them get their money. Get your money. Do it. Cause they gonna take y'all money.
They is. Get your money.
They gonna take it. I'm from the
hood. Henry Davis, get your money, Henry Davis.
Well, hey, this was something I was told in the hood a long time ago. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. Excuse my language. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. You ain't gotta listen to me, baby. But you can't bullshit me. I refuse.
You can't.
You can't. I've been through too much.
Somebody got a question. Hold on, I'm going right back.
You see it, Mo? You see it, Mo? This is what I was telling you about.
BPS. You
see it, Mo? I told you, man.
I see it right there. Look. You see it right here? Come from the same background.
Hey, Mo, we live that life, man. We live that life, so why we lie to these people? We have no reason to lie to them. We have nothing to gain, but everything to lose.
Mm-hmm. to lose. Y'all don't got to agree with us, but do your own research.
Right.
Pay attention, y'all.
That's what I
come out later. Stuff do come out later on, and I tell y'all that. And he tell you that stuff come out later on. I'm not saying believe me. I'm not saying believe AD, but pay attention, y'all. Listen, look, learn, and listen.
Don't follow my path. Follow your own path. Don't listen to my truth. Follow your own truth. But at the same time,
what interview?
Apply that across the board, man. Apply it across the board, like straight up. That's all it is, man. That's all I'm trying to tell people. They ain't got to believe me. They can love Candace. They can love the rest of them. They can think the rest of them are being truthful and being honest about what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. But at the same time, I have no reason to lie to y'all. I have no reason. I don't want your money. Because if I want your money, you would know who I am. Because I have about 100,000 subscribers, and y'all will be giving me y'all money. But I shut it down because I saw what was going on, and I said I didn't want to be attached to it because it wasn't right. It was not right. And I saw what was happening. Even though I predicted that Donald Trump would become president. It wasn't right. It wasn't. And I told people a few days before the election, when a lot of people was upset, I said, man, Donald Trump will most likely win Pennsylvania. He will most likely win Wisconsin, and he was most likely win Michigan. And people was like, I hope you're right, AD. I hope you're right. I said, man, the economic situations in those states are like subpar right now. Why would he not win those states? And he won them. And I'll probably be posting a video to that to show people, because I still got all my videos. The only video I don't have, I told you, the only video I don't have was the first one that went viral when I was talking about Obama's legacy. That's the only video I don't have. That's the only video I got rid of, because that was the one that the Daily Caller and Tommy Lauren, when they was reaching out to me to do interviews and all that good stuff, and I was like, huh, what? That's not what I'm about. Like I'm really trying to make people's lives better. Like I'm really trying to make their lives better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it for that. So that's the only video of mine that I deleted. But even though I don't have my first YouTube channel, I still have all of my videos. And just like the one with the Black Trump supporters that I was in, that I didn't know I was in, and I was able to go back and repost the video that I made that actually demonstrated what I was talking about. And it would demonstrate that my message was still the same, especially as it pertains to the cost of living. Come on, man. Why would I lie to y'all? What? I don't know.
Thank you, everybody. Hold on. It's been almost an hour. All right. We almost running out of time, AD. Man, you was on fire, y'all. And I'm glad everybody stuck by. We got different opinions and whatever. You can love Candace if you want. You can love whoever you want to. I ain't said that. I love her.
We all God's creation, so you're supposed to love everybody anyway. The problem is a lot of people don't love everybody. And that's something that you're going to have to deal with when you meet the maker. Not me. You got to deal with it.
Yes.
You got to deal with it, baby. Not me.
Truth bomb. You dig? And everything. Right.
I appreciate it, Mo.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother, man. Any words you got to say, man, before we get out of here, man?
No. I'm not here to promote nothing. Like I say, man, voices against destruction. Like if you take those words and you type them in, you're gonna see VAD. That's it. I ain't telling you to go follow it. I ain't telling you to come like it. I ain't telling you to share, subscribe, or none of that. But just know, man, I'm a voice against destruction. That's it. That's all. If y'all love destruction, continue on.
Well said.
Have a blessed day.
Deuce.